One of Wake Forest's finest, playoff averages of 16 and 10 since having 0 double-doubles in his first 8 playoff games. And as you see, his numbers, most of the time, they translate to wins. Now we go to the award-winning Stephanie Reddy, who chopped it up with JC.
Welcome to Atlanta. This building is lit right now.
What's the advantage now of being back at State Farm Arena?
We have a lot of powerful, influential black people that live in the city. I've been starting to see their faces become more and more apparent at the games. A lot of my childhood heroes and people I look up to now cheering for me, which is incredible to think about. Having that cheer and that crowd on your side is very powerful. It can sway momentum in games, and we're just going to try to continue to use that. I definitely feed off the crowd in a way and like that energy. It gives us a little bit of extra adrenaline and that juice, sort of power the entire team to make a run. So we want the Atlanta faithful involved as early as we can.
You can hit them with a little drip, or you can big swag on them.
All right.
Smitty, Gia, you like that?
I like it a lot.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Y'all hear that?
What was that?
It's the sound of the price going up. That's John Collins. We know he is on the brink
Maximus.
of getting paid in the offseason. We know that, the people will be requesting his services. And listen, when he scores 11 points or fewer so far in the playoffs, the Hawks are 0-4. So Smitty, he obviously has to be a big part of their offense if they want to win.
Yeah, I mean, Trae Young needs somebody else, and we're not asking him to go out there and get 30 points, but if he did, it'd be great. But what I love about him is when he rolls right here, he can make this next play. A lot of bigs can catch. All he can do is catch lobs. He's ready to put on the floor right now, and his ability to run with Trae Young. He's getting out, beating everybody down the court. That gives a lane for Trae Young. He misses it, but there's John Collins playing the power forward position. He's worked on his jump shot. But I love when he screams, everybody better get to the paint and watch your head. And old Trae being real disrespectful. He threw it off the glass, and John Collins got it. Look at his numbers in the playoffs against the Knicks. He was averaging about 12. Next series, Philly was averaging 15. He's averaging 17 and 11 right now. Like you said, that number keeps going up, ding, 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 ding. And be careful, because when he goes up and get it, he's a quick jumper. But, Jay, what I love about him is he understands his role, and his role is huge for the Atlanta Hawks. A lot of people right now standing in that corner, shot goes up. No, he's there getting tip-ins, rebound the basketball, be active, and be wild. And I think if he can be wild, that puts a lot of pressure on Brook Lopez, because if Capella's running and John Collins is running, Brook Lopez is probably behind. And if that's a guard like me and GA, I hated picking up one of them bigs, and then you're going to tell me to build back out and get my shooter. I'm going to look at that big like, really? Yep. If you don't get back, and if John Collins can do that, he might not get the bucket, but somebody like Kevin Huerter, Gallinari could get a wide open catch and shoot, spot up shot in early transition.
He brings so much energy to this team, and they need that energy in a sense, especially playing on their home floor. I remember that oop that he caught on Joel Embiid, and then he was petty enough to put it on a T-shirt. I love the pettiness.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, we know what Trae's going to do for the most part, but he needs his guy right there with him, GA.
There's no doubt about it. And listen, Smitty talked about him understanding his role. I think Nate McMillan needs to expand his role. I feel like he's the one guy on that roster outside of Trae that could be really hard to game plan for because of his versatility. Like, there just aren't many guys in our league that can, at that 4 or 5 position, that can make every play. He can shoot the 3. He can be a pick and roller. He can get to the offensive glass. He can create his own shot. I just think in order for Atlanta to take the next step, he's got to take that step.
Right.
He's a guy we're saying, 56. He should be a 20-point scorer. He could be a 20-10 guy for them and 4 or 5 assists. I think he's that dynamic of a talent. And if that happens, now Atlanta's really got something. Because as good as Trae is, Trae's not enough if you want to truly contend for a championship. They got a nice group of complementary players. They need somebody else to step up and be one of those kind of players. And I think John Collins is next up when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks.